Moto 1 winner Andrew Short, senior, 40 plus. Moto 2 up next. Dirty 100 points on the table.
Is accounted for here at the ranch. Moto number 2, senior plus 40 riders gate is about to be down, and we are racing. Watch this first turn. This is where you can win or lose a title right here, boys.
Well, it's like Andrew Short's going to get the whole shot.
Check that out.
He is a whole shot king, was when I raced him in the professional circuit, and he is as well here at the ranch. The number 79 of Andrew Short, our early race leader, credited with the whole shot.
So senior plus 40 class, it means the riders are over the age of 40. You can ride any size motorcycle you want, essentially. And this is a class where you could have earned pro points. So Kevin Windham, national champions, could have jumped in this class and raced. There are other sportsmen's classes where you're not allowed to ride if you ever garnered one professional point.
This is not a sportsman class. This is the best of the best. If you are over 40, it doesn't matter your past, it doesn't matter your history, it doesn't matter how many of the professional races you have won, you are eligible for this race. And there's 42 dudes looking up there going, yeah, man, I'm racing with a national professional race winner, which is incredible. Hard to beat, but an honor just to be on the track with a guy like Andrew Short, as so many of these guys want to fight to try to beat him, because that would be a great accomplishment.
I think so, as we welcome Wes Kane to the booth as well. Wes, you've
glad
been
to be
around
here,
this.
guys. Glad to be with the Hall of Famer, as you will. Kevin Windham and Kevin Kelly. Yeah, you know, Short's going to know and make short work of it right there. He knows any of those guys can be dangerous. We call him the craftsman, the working man's class right there. So.
And looking at Jimmy Pavoni back there in about 6th spot, it's Casey Clark in 2nd, McNeil, Skaggs, Browning on the 56th, Jamie Pavoni 23, Justin Nelly 51 in 7th. So early moments here in this plus 40 class. We got some 40 riders.
Yeah, I saw that flying by. The Monster Energy live drone catching them as they air out that big leap into the Thor sand sweeper. I'm just going to tell you, it's a hook. Every time you walk to the tower, you see how far those bikes are flying through the air, and it is always impressive as they fly high above the race course. And tricky jump as well, and it's impressive to see seniors 40 plus launching that thing.
Just some of the guys here, not only Short, but then you got James Pavoni. You know him. He's raced outdoors, supercross, arena cross. We used to call him No Baloney Pavoni. Pavoni, Nathan Skaggs, Will Browning. Those guys are from Ohio. They've raced together forever. Justin Kelly as well. Derek Fisher, you know him from down there at Hillbilly Hills in Bremen. So a lot of talent. Matt Miller. Chris Hunter used to ride what? He rode for Manchester Honda, I do believe.
He just won a plus 45 moto not long ago. Earlier this morning, his first moto win here.
Was that Manchester Honda?
I don't know if he rode for
Hunter. I think
Manchester
just for small, then he got hurt. Something happened. Hey, Kevin Marquardt, so much talent. You just got to look down there and see. Jason Thomas back out there. Got those guns.
Not the same Jason.
Nah, hey, you never know.
Close.
We got to do a check on him.
Also see Shane Kelleher in the 14th position. He is a champion here at Loretta Lynn's in one of the older age group, I believe, plus 45.
Yes, Hunter did win 45.
No, Kelleher
did.
But he's got the #1 plate. Well, I'm saying just champions and the level of talent here. Again, if you're in the plus 40, maybe in 45 plus as well, maybe even reaching close to 50 years old. There are many options and classifications for you to race here. Some of them, like you said, sportsmen, so you don't have to deal with the likes of Andrew Short.
Yeah.
Still got some fast guys. So
Still got a lot of fast dudes.
They're all fast. They all know how to ride a motorcycle. They are the craftsmen. Jeremy Cook as well. And Camo, Gall, Forrester. Jeremy Cook starting to drop down a little bit. I don't know what problem he might be having out there. But we can sure bet that Shane Kelleher will not stay where he's at right now.
No, he's back at 12th. He's
a tough dude.
He will claw his way and fight his way all the way up to the top 5, I bet, by the end of this thing.
So this one will be a 20-minute moto, and they are only 4 minutes in. The clock just went past 16 minutes. Andrew Short passed the finish line there, turning a 158.8. McNeil a 202. Pavoni a 205. But as we get, hey, there you go. You called it, Wes Kane. Kelleher now rounds out the top 10, making some moves, turning a 2:08 lap time. That's a respectable time for Kelleher. And you called that. And Kelleher is the type of rider that as we get later into this moto, he will certainly find himself in the sweet spot for Kelleher, as he likes to make a charge late in these motos.
Yeah, kind of behind the 8 ball with a rough start. Now, it makes it fun for us because he just plows his way through. He's a diesel. He'll get that lap time locked in at a certain point and just start charging forward. And that's Shane Kelleher out of the Northeast. Riders from all over the country, Texas, East, West Coast, doesn't matter.
He really don't get fired up till the cross flags come out. For some reason, he'll hover around there, pick a guy off or two, then all of a sudden, halfway through, he's already in the top 10. What, y'all have him 14th first lap or so?
Yeah, making moves early.
So he will definitely put some work in there. Grab that hamburger, throw it at you, hit you upside the head, and get back in there and cook up a top 5 moto win.
Right now we're watching the battle here just around the 5th place position. William Browning and Casey Clark as they head into the 20 miles of bad road.
I mean, William Browning hasn't been to the ranch in how long?
He hasn't raced in 20 plus years. He said he hadn't raced in several years. So just
to come
and get in the mix.
Go ahead. What do you see, Caleb?
I'm just seeing a battle for the 4th place position as they actually have latched onto the heels of Pavoni as well. Pavoni now over the large jump into the ascent section, giving the tower the flyby, but Clark and Browning trying to make some ground, and Clark trying to catch Pavoni, Browning trying to pass Clark. As they go into the Bermuda Triangle, one to the outside, one to the inside. Is it going to be enough? They're going to be handlebar to handlebar as they head to the finish line. Looks like Clark getting the drive. Browning not able to make the pass yet, but certainly showed him a wheel and a fender there.
Yeah, Browning very fit, works for the AMA in the office there, taking some time off the office, come here to ride some dirt bikes with his buddies.
To the inside around the billboard.
That'll do it.
See how it works.
You're not going to complain too much about him about track conditions or maybe something. He's going to go, I rode it today.
It's good.
It's good. I'm out of retirement and got a top 5 out there.
Very raceable. And some of these guys, it's kind of cool. This race has been going on for so long. Andrew Short probably raced this thing on an 80. So the nostalgia of coming back with your son, like Ezra Lusk is racing with his son. Ryan Villapoto has his kids out here. There's that whole element of just coming back and reliving some of your times as a kid, parked by the creek and just hanging out. Place is very iconic. There's some red boots for you, Kevin Windham, the number 97 there of Casey Clark with the red boots.
Red boots have been the ticket this week, although we now find the red boots in 5th place as he was overtaken by William Browning. I was watching that battle, and it took William Browning about a lap and a half to get that pass made, but he was applying some major pressure. Finally got the position, but no concern here for the 79 as Andrew Short back on screen.
Not to change the subject, but
let's change.
You spent a lot of years here. You used to come here with your brother. Have you actually drove around and found some of the little sweet spots you used to park at? Just think about, hey, reminisce a little bit. You guys back there with your brother in the back of the truck.
Right behind
your dad just sitting. And you so many times here with your dad. And I kind of do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, we were in Area 3. Then we were up there where in front of the shower house. And you just think about, wow, the things that went on in that little area for a week.
A lot of deals have come together. A lot of careers have been built here. A lot of memories, a lot of heartbreak. Kevin Windham reeled off. He's up here hanging out with us 18 straight
moto wins.
3 years in a row.
Nobody's broke that record.
No, he said somebody got it.
I believe so. I
think Stu got it.
I believe so.
Okay.
Who knows?
18 straight victories for our co-host here.
And
Kevin
we were
Windham.
talking about, because of the social media and the things back then, were they keeping records then? Or was it just like, oh, you won again?
Yeah, they had a pen and paper back then. It filed it away. We didn't have the Prospect app and
the Dirty 100.
The Dirty 100 and all that stuff. It's still pen and paper, though.
I think so.
Pen and paper.
He's
like
put
Francis
pen and paper
Scott
right
Key.
And he wrote your nation's national anthem. The number 79 is Andrew Short. He's about to write another 1 in the scorecard here. He's keeping score. A perfect score for a victory here is a 1, a 1, and a 1. 3 motos.
Can't beat it. Well, here you go. Watch this one now starting to shape up there.
That's the 97 of Casey Clark.
Casey Clark better look out because Shane Kelleher is in the top 8. He's made quick work of Chris Hunter, Skaggs, and a few others, James Singer, and this is where...
Hey, you remember the 13 of Garcia had his, I believe, wife had his translator. She's in Mexico, translating on the podium because he got on the podium in one of the earlier motos.
Look at Fisher, 97 to the...
Casey Clark there on the 97. He's got the 3 just in front of him. James McNeil. So James McNeil runs that number 3 because he finished 3rd in this class last year.
Yes, he did.
Fisher just a tick behind him on the 99.
Kelleher get Fisher. What do you think? Let's look at it. Kelleher running a 207, Fisher a 208. 2-second deficit there.
They're all bunched up. There's Fisher on the 99.
So bunched.
You'll see Kelleher right here coming into view. He's probably slapping a corn dog out of somebody's mouth because he's just upset.
No, he's throwing a burger at him and going, here, eat this burger. I got work to do.
Here we go. Fisher making a run on Garcia around the outside, the 20 miles of bad road. He might get a twofer here as his 97's kind of to the outside. Wow.
Yes.
Just as I thought Garcia was going to be passed by Fisher, Garcia passes Clark. Wow.
Makes sense of that. You're professional.
I'm trying. They're 3 wide still as they approach the tower in the midsection of the track here as they get towards the sand sweeper. Oh,
Fisher goes
launch it.
You got to hang on, son. Hey, Fisher was a gamer back in the day.
Oh, he's a top 5 mini senior rider.
So look at this. Garcia actually is going to come away with a pass on Clark.
Oh, you know what?
And Garcia moving up into the mix as well there.
I'm watching Kelleher start to pop into the view. Did you see just before coming out of Bermuda Triangle? I saw that red Honda.
Well, of course, look at his 207 lap time, the 212, 211, and 209 just in front of him. The math says he's coming. For sure, Kelleher should pop into view here as they go around the billboards there. There's the number 3 of James McNeil.
There he is.
To keep all those guys behind him. And the ominous, he's lurking back there. Like I said, he just goes one speed, and it's chugga, chugga, chugga the whole way
like
through.
That 7.3 diesel.
And there he is. Jason Wygant asked him on the podium, like, what's your training regimen? He goes, I got to be honest, I don't have one. I work 55 hours a week.
Hanging ceilings.
Race on the weekends, and that's what we do.
There he is. He has closed the gap.
He's got red boots on, too, so that means something. Kelleher is coming.
Yeah,
he's had to pass a bunch of dudes. He's passed 6 riders to get to the number 8 spot. Derek Fisher has passed 5 riders to get to 5th. Andrew Short has passed 0 riders because when you get the whole shot, you don't have to pass anybody except lap riders. That doesn't count.
There they come. Watch the 88.
Oh, he's lurking back there.
Headed back into Storyland.
His bike even sounds like it's from the Northeast. He goes brap and whatnot.
Here he is to the outside line. Riders Pinklet crosses the ruts, kind of dabs there a little bit, but here comes Kelleher.
Kelleher almost down.
Okay,
he saves it.
He's still good.
The Mortal would have went down. He just doubles right back.
A mortal man would
have went down. I'd have hit the deck. He is so strong to fight that motorcycle. He fought off gravity. Not today. He's punching gravity right in the face.
You cannot beat gravity. The only guy can is Kelleher. Look at him. Back at it again.
Sir Isaac,
there he goes. He's going to try to make the pass right there on Clark.
Man, if you're McNeil, you better go on that number 3 machine.
I was just about to mention that. McNeil has pretty much a 3-way battle behind him with Fisher, Garcia, Clark, Kelleher. So there's a lot of jockeying for positions here. We're 7.5 minutes remaining in this race, so anything can happen.
Kelleher gets a spot, the 97. So now you're going to see Kelleher come through and clock in. If he can hang on, he's just bouncing.
How about this? $1,000 on the line from Flow TV. They were up here just hanging out. They said, you know what? Let's incentivize these races a little bit more. They said we're going to give away $1,000 to the winner of every class overall, $500 for second, $250 for third. You can scan right now to subscribe to Flow Racing. So big shout out to those guys for taking the reins here and putting $63,000 on the line.
That's a great incentive.
Sure is.
That is.
If you're a working man like Kelleher, who took a week and a half off to come up here, he lost money.
Same thing with Andrew Short. Yeah. That guy's got bills to pay. Can't live off that. You can't live off that racing money forever.
No, these are working men.
Even K-Dub said, I still have to hustle.
There is the number 3 of McNeil. He is hustling right now. Willie Browning with a great ride right now in 3rd. So it's Short, Pavoni, and Browning 1, 2, 3. And Browning can go all day. There he is on that 56. He is super fit.
Well, they said he practices out behind a building at lunchtime on a start. So you would never know he's out there. You just see the dust. Mike Burkeen goes, where's Willie at?
I got a protest for him to handle. Well, he had one yesterday.
What's that?
He had to handle some protests yesterday, earning his keep his first day on the job.
Nicest guy in the world.
And he handled it with class and poise. Handling 3rd place with class and poise as well.
Knows that rule book. Got it in his back pocket. When he gets off the bike, they're in that impound area, he may have to have a ruling right there and there with his helmet.
He's got a gavel he keeps with him. You're disqualified. That's it. The heavy hand of Willie Browning. There's the number 3 of Mr. McNeil on the Yamaha. Here comes the 13 of Garcia all the way from Mexico.
Kelleher still back there in 7th, looking for a way around, looking for a pass. Top 10 look like this. Short, Pavoni, Browning, McNeil, Garcia, Fisher, Kelleher, Clark, Hunter, and Skaggs, brought to you by our good friends at Campers Inn RV. This is your Senior Plus 40 Moto 2, second Moto or 3 Moto format.
Pass is made. Kelleher has gotten around the 99 of Fisher. Now he's going to go ruin the parties that are going on in Mexico right now for Mr. Garcia. He goes, not so fast. I'm going to stay fifth place away from you.
He's got 3 mariachi players right over there waiting for him in that top 4 spot. They're going to be playing a Lu Cucaracha for him over there if he gets on the podium.
Well, don't get the instruments out too quick, because Mr. Kelleher might have other plans back there in 6th.
He'll grab that maraca and throw it down.
Going after Mr. Garcia. There's the 79 of Short. The bike is clean. That's a bold strategy there, wearing all
Short.
white. You're confident when you wear white gear, right?
Short wears the same gear all week.
Doesn't wash the bike. Doesn't have to when you get a whole shot. Don't have to pass anybody.
Don't even have to use tear-offs. Same tear-offs they give him on Sunday over there for practice. He's good.
Short's going to save his tear-offs for his son, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're using the same pair of goggles.
Same gear, fly racing. They're like, we gave you all the gear, man. You wore the same set 6 races in a row.
Oh, boy.
As we have about 4.5 minutes left in this race, it brings us to about 4:15 in the afternoon. Let's don't forget, if you're on grounds and want some entertainment this evening, you can go check out Zach Heron at 5 o'clock, as well as the Gas Beach Bash Blast shortly after that, 6 o'clock, with the fire truck. And we cannot wait to watch the entertainment at 7:30 with the Monster Energy Keith Sayers FMX demo,
Hosted by your favorite.
You are my favorite. You will be hosting the Keith Sayer FMX demo, but right now it is all about the plus 40, as Andrew Short took the 2-lap card a minute ago, and he is on his way to a 1-1. It's hard to get much better than that, especially when you're ripping hole shots there, Kevin Kelly.
Yeah, no way. Everything's gone to script for Andrew Short. So now the real problem is the track or lap riders, or the fact that it is 92 degrees, 40% humidity. So that does not pair well with a 40-year-old man.
I don't think it's going to hurt the Texan.
No, he lives in this stuff. I get it. But I'm just saying, for the average Joe, you're back in about 25th place, man. You are looking for that white flag. That 2-lap board is a welcome sight.
Yeah, for sure.
Still Short, Pavoni, Browning, McNeil, Garcia. No change there. I'll tell you what, man. Garcia stepped up. Ran a 2:08, but Kelleher has made the pass just as I'm saying that. Garcia.
No mariachi players over there.
Pack it up. Pack those T-shirts up.
That's going to put Kelleher into a top 5 position. What did he do? You have the results in front of you.
Yeah, I do.
What did he do in Moto 1 for Kelleher? We know Short went 1-1.
He got a 3rd.
Okay.
So that's a championship ride for him to go 3-5 to climb up into that top 3 overall.
Yeah, you want to be overall, for sure. Get that bonus from Flow TV. That'd be nice.
Top 3.
Yeah.
From Flow TV.
What is that? $250, right?
$50 for 3rd overall, $500 for 2nd.
That'll buy a lot of ground chuck when he gets home. That prime cut.
Put some gas in that Datsun 200. He's got to get back to Rhode Island. It's a long ride, man. Got to put a tranny in the truck here.
No problem. Let her go. She shut down in Charlotte. I wanted to get over there to 77 and go north up to 79. Spend the night in Statesville at a truck stop.
All right, we were following Kelleher, McNeil, Browning, Pavoni, and Short. There's Short making short work of the field right now. The white flag about to come out for Andrew Short. The blue flag is out as well. That flag is for lap riders, so it gives them an idea that the leaders are coming through to kind of make way out of their way. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them are still battling for their own
they're just like, go around me, you'll figure it out.
And they're short, he knows that too. Andrew knows he's going to give him a wide berth. That'd be the worst. Bump into somebody and go down, get tangled with the lapper.
Well, Andrew Short sitting on a 41
second lead.
41 second lead.
That's impressive.
I don't think he has to worry too much about the lappers. He could even have a small tip over, be able to pick up that KTM, although it's all white KTM, all white gear, white flag lap, just white everywhere for the 79.
It's an all-white party, and he's out there trying to get it done.
There is a little black in his outfit there, so it'll be fitting if he takes the checkers there, the black and white flag for the 1-1 perfect performance here in the 40 plus.
Look at that. Put it tied all together. And 250 Pro Sport coming up next, boys.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Will Malinowski make it back out there? Remember, he got off big earlier in the day.
Yeah, Malinowski has been putting on a great performance here, and we are on the edge of our seats to see he is the Moto 1 winner in our 250 Pro Sport.
Justin Turner, also his teammate out of Club MX, rode well. I think he finished second, so he had a great ride earlier today. So Malinowski with a big get off. Hopefully he is able to get back up.
Open Pro he went down, so we'll see how he can do it.
That's right.
I feel like he's going to be able to remount and
Look at that.
go for this title as we watch Andrew Short down the infamous 20 miles of bad road. That section there can jump up and bite you, as we've seen it take down a few riders today, but not Andrew Short, seasoned veteran.
So this says Loretta Lynn's for a reason. We are on Loretta Lynn's property. This is her house proper. It's a campground when it's not the most important motocross track in America for, about 2 weeks. Folks get here really early.
Yeah. Oh, this thing takes a minute to set up.
Sure.
And it goes like a well-oiled machine. After 45 years, they have a scientist. Well, bring us home, Kevin.
That's a well-oiled win right there for the number 79 out of Texas. It is Andrew Short, former factory Honda rider, is going to take the win. Double checks that checker flag. Don't want to pull a WashU. Kevin Windham move. Pull off early. Make sure you pull off.
I was listening that day. I was laying down, listening, and Ferry got the win.
I was so tired. I was seeing spots. That white flag had some black squares.
I was like, whoa, what just happened?
He's got enough time to go to the concession stand to Weird Beard, get a sweet tea, and come back, get on the podium.
Yeah,
the rest of the game.
40 seconds.
No, Weird Beard want to go up on the podium and bring it to him and hang
Can't
out.
have that. Can't have that.
As we wait for Pavoni to come across.
40 seconds behind. Willie Browning will finish up 9 seconds behind Jimmy Pavoni. McNeil hung tough in third, and Shane Kelleher, is he going to get a top 5, boys?
We will see a little bit of racing left for those guys to get to the finish line, but yes, it is official. Pavoni across with the checkered. Andrew Short already breaking down his moto there.
Got the folks from Fly Racing getting him all situated. Barely
Official, there we go. Browning, McNeil, and Kelleher. That's going to round out the top 5.
There's the 13 of Garcia out of Mexico. The 48 just behind him coming in. Should be Derek Fisher on the 99.
This one.
Christopher.
Oh, Kevin Windham with the back rub.
Checker flag continues to fly in this plus 40 class.
Casey Clark, 9th. Skaggs, 10th. Looks like Michael Mercer in there. Bernard Kelly, Singer, they're all coming in. Those guys are pumped.
They are probably literally and figuratively pumped. That's a term we use when your arms are pumped to max from holding on to those dirt bikes. That's how they finished up the Rocky Mountain ATV MC top 10. It is Short all the way with Pavoni, Browning, McNeil, Kelleher, Garcia, Hunter Fisher, Clark, and Skaggs. Rounding out your top 10 riders from all over the United States, guys.
And Mexico.
And here comes your AMSOIL rapid replay, and it started great for the 79.
Check it out. Did it ever? And that is a starting machine. Andrew Short, he's a whole shot master. And
yep, and he's also a master of everything else required by dirt bikes. He's fit. He's got a good bike. Knows how to navigate all the different obstacles here on the racetrack. There is the 3 of McNeil. There is Kelleher, I believe. There's the 97 in the mix as well. Casey Clark, who is up towards the front. That's how rough this racetrack got.
Oh, that's rough.
And it starts out nice and smooth in the morning. By the end of the day, like that, it is tough. It's hot. There's the 79 checker flag. He's pumped to see that. And he's got 40 seconds to relax before the second place rider even comes across.
There he is. Checking in with our Fly representative. They are happy. Rod Reynolds, probably listening back.
Oh, he's probably watching on. It's free right now.
He's got it. Big Rodney used to be a flat track racer. Hardest working man in the sport.
There we go. There's the man of the hour, the 79, Andrew Short, as we send it down to Sophie.
Thanks, guys. I'm down here on the podium with Andrew Short. Give it up for a Moto winner. Andrew, great ride, especially after your ride earlier today. I'm sure that was exhausting. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I didn't have a great day. Open Pro, something happened with my rear brake, and I got sketchy a couple times. I'm too old to get hurt out there. It's not going to change my life, but still having fun, trying to push. This class, I'm still missing Sipes. My thoughts and prayers go to him. Last time I forgot to thank the R&D guys at KTM and FMF, Fly, WPS, Hope, and Alyssa. They're awesome. So those guys have been a big help for me, and just stoked to be here. Hopefully can finish strong. And TJ Cycles, C Concepts, Factory Connection, Works Connection, graphics guys. Tasta is here helping me. Big thanks to my son and wife. Hopefully we can continue having fun the rest of the week.
All right, that's Andrew Short, everyone. Moto winner. All right, and we'll get our second place rider up here. We get James Pavloni up here. All right, give it up for your silver medalist.
All right.
Okay, James, I'm a newbie to the senior 40 plus class. How do you pronounce your last name?
Pavolny.
Okay, I was so far off. Now, James, tell us about that moto and how you put it up here on the podium.
Man, that made life a whole lot easier not having 38th pick. 38 to 8's not bad, so much better start. That first lap was still a little chaos, getting roosted. There's no smooth lines out there. You just gotta pick the best of the worst. So yeah, it was good.
And now I believe last moto you were about 8th, is that correct?
Yeah, I had a bad start and was just hanging on too tight the first couple laps. Haven't been here in 10 years, and you think an old dog would remember how to ride here, but I kind of forgot. I'm slowly chipping the rust off. But yeah, it was good.
Well done, and who would you like to thank?
Man, I gotta give the glory to God. My family, I gotta give a huge shout out to my son, my trainer, horsepower development. I think we came up with a tagline this morning, making vet riders fast again. This 51-year-old dog can still get around the track with these little bit younger guys, and just everybody that's behind me, FXR, Tom's Out Racing, Brap, Graphics Works making me a great looking bike, and just everybody that helps me out, my FCA family helping me out all week, so it's awesome.
There it is, second place, James Pavolny. Now we'll talk to our bronze medalist. Everyone give it up for William Browning. All right, I heard you are a big AMA guy now, is that true?
Yeah, I'm trying to be. I just got to give it up to everyone who let me be out here and took part of this and participated. My mom and dad, we haven't been back in 20 some years, and it's great to do that. Just everyone at the AMA, Fly, FMF, Heatwave, all my friends and family who's just watching back home. I'm just pretty pumped to go home with a piece of something from Loretta's.
Well, this was only your second moto, so there's still another opportunity. This was a pretty warm, late afternoon moto. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, there's no substitute for being on the bike and riding. You know, all the running, bicycling, it just doesn't account to just out there and slaving away on the bike. But yeah, it's a great experience. I'm glad to be back, and we'll be out here Friday. Everyone, it's just like racing back in the day. It's all my same friends, and we're all out here just having a good time. So.
Right on. There's really nothing to substitute motorcycle racing. And who would you like to thank?
My mom and dad, the AMA, Fly, FMF, Heatwave, goggles, Redline oil, Dunlop tires, absolutely, for always having my back between this, Pit Bikes, Jeff Cernix, Rob Fox. Can't thank those guys enough. They always go above and beyond, and they're always contributing back into the sport, so it's just totally awesome to be a part of their crew, and I love that, so thanks a lot.
Give it up for him, William Browning, bronze medalist here in Senior 40 Plus. That is all for this podium. Back up to you boys in the tower.